info on here. There we go. I think, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and all the things. Now let's see if that is working. Hello everybody. I'm just about to start with the rest of the second playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2. Assuming that all my stuff here is working okay. Let's have a look. Okay, that looks good. Sweet. Now, let's see. Yeah. So we have just rescued Lev from the Seraphied Island. That might be what's burning there in the distance, because the wolves set fire to the entire shebang. It was literally like getting out of hell. And now we're going back to the aquarium, where, as we all know, we're gonna find Owen and Mel dead, because Ellie's literally just been here. Missed Abby, because Abby went after... Hello! Abby went after Lev, who'd run away, because he wanted to get his mum to come to Santa Barbara with him and Yara, and unfortunately that really didn't go very well, because his mother is a bit of a transphobe and believes in the religious teachings or whatever of the Seraphites, and doesn't want Lev to be Lev, because Lev used to be a girl, well, is in a girl's body, but identifies as a boy. So there we go. So we went to get Lev. Unfortunately, Yara got killed by the wolves. So I saved Lev. I had to leave Yara behind. That's why I don't have a backpack or anything. I just barely escaped with my life. And we find Alice, that Ellie unfortunately killed. Oh, it's so sad. That I love though that you understand which of the dogs was gonna be Alice. I like that there's a way to identify her, because she's the one that was with Owen and Mel. And it's just so sad. Like, Ellie literally, I think she dropped down from a vent or something, I can't remember. And then Alice heard her, sniffed her, whatever, came running down this corridor, and Ellie had to kill her. And it was horrible. Like, killing the dogs in The Last of Us 2 is absolutely horrible. The way they yelp and everything. The sound design of it is just horrible. As annoying as the dogs are, because they just sniff you out. But, man, the hardest thing to kill for me is always the dogs. It's just so horrible. And then obviously Ellie came in here and she was like, what's been happening here? And we all know that this is where Mel amputated Yara's arm to save her life. And then Ellie went in there and had a look at things. All the doggy stuff, Alice's doggy stuff, all of that. And then she found Owen and Mel and just wanted to ask them. Oh, there wasn't that much blood before. Yeah, there wasn't that much blood. And I didn't kill them right behind the door, so this looks a bit unrealistic, but obviously you're like, holy shit, what the fuck happened? But yeah, Ellie didn't want to kill Owen and Mel. She wanted to get information from Mel. Where's Abby on the map? And then Owen was gonna confirm that this is actually where Abby was on the map, right? But then shit happened, because Owen wasn't going to stay where he was, so Ellie kind of shot him by accident, and then Mel went in and she shot Mel, and then finds out that Mel was pregnant. And yeah, how could the blood go all the way through the door? It's just, this is just horrible. Like, she's lost a few friends, but this is the person that she loved. This was the last person that was there that she cared about. Like, she doesn't care about Mel as much. She goes and sees Owen. And that's where she's like, this is too much. Abby has now lost every single person she ever cared about, other than Lev, obviously, but... And she knows it's because of what she did to Joel. She knows it's her fault, which makes it even worse. Oh, Lev, why did you have to find the map? Oh, hang on. Now I lost the category again on Twitch. Why is it doing that? Yeah, it's not doing the thing with the category again. That's so fucking weird. Let's see whether we can do something about this. Yeah. Nora, Scars, Hotel, Leah. Oh, she is fucking pissed, man. This is not good. And she found the theater.
What do we do when we find him?
Yeah, what do we do, Abby?
I gotta get in first.
What do we do when we find them, Abby? Like, she still has the gun. Like, she lost her backpack when she was saving Lev from that ginormous Seraphied person with, like, the... Yeah, looked horrible. But anyway, so that's why... Because I was wondering when Abby finds you when you play as Ellie in the theater and she shoots Jesse and has Tommy by the gun, and I was like, oh, why doesn't she have a backpack? Why doesn't she have a jacket and all of that stuff? And you find all of that out later on, which I think is awesome. Excuse me, because obviously everyone in the apocalypse always runs around with a backpack, because you gotta have your supplies with you somehow, right? But it's just really bad, because when she finds Owen and Mel, like, she doesn't even care about Mel. She looks at Owen and she's like, shit, this is the last person that I cared about. Like, I'm totally alone now in the world.
Ready?
I think by that she doesn't necessarily think of Lev like that, as much of a family member or something. And this is probably why she cares so much. I mean, she already cares about Lev, but she cares even more about Lev, obviously, after Owen gets killed. Lev is the last person that Abby has any kind of connection with. Wow, that must be so hard. Which is why she's now really pissed off with Ellie. Like, maybe there was a way to potentially get over this and whatever, but she's killed Owen now. Now it's a fucking bloodbath. Now she's in the same situation that Ellie is in, that she goes, I'ma fucking kill those fuckers, every single last one of them, right?
Stay quiet now.
This is like, oh, Joel killed my dad. I killed Joel. You then killed my friends. But now I didn't even care that much about it, but now you've killed Owen. That is as bad as when you killed my dad. And now I have to fucking find you and kill you. I'm not sure if she would have let it go before Owen was killed. Probably, I'm not sure. But now that Ellie has... And she doesn't even know it's the girl yet, right? She's like, he's been tracking us. I don't know whether she thinks it's Tommy or whatever. Oh, Isaac's dead. It's a fucking massacre. I didn't pick up on this. It's what the Seraphites are winning. Are they? I thought the Seraphites were losing. Their entire island was fucking burned. So Isaac's dead. Okay, that suits him fine. He's such an asshole. I can't remember who killed... No, Yara was killed, basically. Oh, didn't Yara kill Isaac, actually? Did he die from being shot? I can't even remember that. Small detail, I will have to revisit my playthrough. I don't even remember that. I was more shocked that Yara got killed, because that is just horrible.
Stay close.
But yeah. So I really like that it's not the right wording, but Abby has now lost everything as well. Like, when you look at it, it's like Ellie has now taken everything away from Abby. Abby has no friends left. Not just because she left the wolves, but all her friends, all the people she probably considered friends, are now dead, right? And she, even if she was like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but Owen obviously was a fucking big deal to her. So that's gonna be that's obviously the really interesting part here, that she found Owen dead. I'm not even sure if she checked on Mel or anything, but here we go. What real gold looks like. Poor Tommy. But she must feel so fucking guilty, because she knows this is only happening of what she did to Joel. Up. So this is on her. She knows it's on her.
You're making a big mistake.
Don't fucking turn around.
She thinks it was him.
Liv, keep your bow on him.
She doesn't necessarily know there's anyone else around, because the entire time it was like a male trespasser, right? And this is what Jesse and Owen will have heard.
Jesse, stand up! Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare!
Shut the fuck up!
This is just such a fucked up situation.
Stop! Stop!
She's just a kid, man.
Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon!
No.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There's no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
Killed my friends.
You killed my friends.
We let you go.
You both live.
And you wasted.
And you wasted it. Get off of her! Move me!
Oh yeah, she didn't fully shoot him in the head. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want you to shoot Ellie for obvious reasons. Ellie is bae. He's like, no, man. There she is. It's just so fucked up that you're playing against Ellie. I also like it, obviously, because now you know everything that happens in the game. I've played through this once, in case you're watching this. It's my second playthrough, so I'm going to be spoiling the shit out of everything. But yeah, I was sitting here the first time. I was like, I'm processing this. I don't want to go after Ellie. I'm not shooting Ellie for obvious reasons. She doesn't go anywhere, I think, if I don't show my head. So you need to kind of like... See? And then she moves further.
Don't you fucking run!
Yeah, she moves away. But it's really interesting because she thinks it's Tommy, right? She's met Tommy near the aquarium before. He's the guy that killed Manny. The shooter, the sniper, right? Turned out to be Tommy, and she throws him into the sea. And that's why when she walks in here, she thinks it's a he. She's talking about a he. Because on the radio it's been a male trespasser, it's been a he, right? So she doesn't even know about Ellie. So this is kind of like the first time that she's like, it's the girl that I let live. So again, this shit is on me because of what I've done. Because I killed Joel, I let these fuckers live. But I'm not even sure if she thinks I should have killed them all. I think, hopefully, that Abby by now has evolved so much as a character and as a person that she's like, I should have just never gone after Joel. Let's give her a little bit of a halo. I should have never gone after Joel. I've just brought so much misery upon us all. Because I wanted to avenge my father. And it's not given me anything. It's not giving me closure. It doesn't make me feel better. It just turned me into the same person that I hated because that person killed my dad. So, and that's the thing, right? And that's the thing that Ellie hasn't learned yet. All Ellie knows is, I want to kill this person. And now we also know why everything's red here. I hate this bit.
Motherfucker!
Oh. Little Ellie seriously has no chance. Ah!
Fucking die!
Fuck! Ah, I wanted you to go in between the things, but thanks, Abs. So we need to surprise her. Are there any bottles around? The first time I played this, I was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to kill Ellie, because I thought that's what you had to do. But obviously we now know that she doesn't kill Ellie. But yeah, I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna let Abby die. If I have to choose between Abby and Ellie, I will choose Ellie. Every single fucking time. I'm sorry, man.
Where are you?
Yeah, where are you? Ellie is quite literally such a boss. Ashley, you're freaking me the fuck out. I mean Ellie, sorry. I thought you're supposed to get like...
No, you're in here!
Yeah. It's better if I see ya. Sorry, Ellie. Oh, am I infected now? Am I infected now? Ooh. Oh yeah, right, we have to fall to the floor, because poor theater, we don't need it anymore. Ow, ow, oh, my back, I'm an old lady.
Motherfucker!
You're the motherfucker.
Get back here!
Where is she? Ah, shit, sorry. Ellie. Oh, sorry. You proper tricked me here. I thought she was on my left and she was on my right. Fuck. Yeah, don't attack Ellie head on because she's gonna fuck you up, motherfucker. I'm just very relieved because I know that you cannot kill Ellie here, which I think is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I got Abby killed here a lot. But yeah, this was a really hard thing for me to do. Because I loved The Last of Us because of Ellie. And I bought The Last of Us Part 2 because I wanted to play as Ellie, and then obviously they make you play as Abby quite a lot. And then I was already playing a lot as Abby, and I was like, get me back to my Ellie. Move. Oh, that's not gonna work. So just get me back to Ellie. I want to know what happens to Ellie. And then it spits you out here after I played about 10 hours, I think. Or even longer. I think I played like 11 or 12 hours as Abby before I finally they spit me out at this confrontation thing. And I was like, what the fucking fuck? Yeah, this is better. Because for whatever reason she doesn't know that I went here. And yeah, so I was like, get me back to Ellie, get me back to Ellie. I want to know what happens to Ellie. This is why I'm here. And you're making me play as Abby. And Abby is a great character, but I'm sorry, I care about Ellie and not about Abby. Even though Naughty Dog did a really good job, and Ashley, what's her name? Ashley Bailey? No, Laura Bailey?
Get out here, you fucking coward!
Who voices her, she does a phenomenal job. Like, Abby is a brilliant character. If this was another video game, she would easily be my favorite. And the whole thing is that, like, she's such a great character, but Ellie is just the character for me. Ellie is my most favorite video game character of all time. So no matter how great Abby is, she just doesn't stand a chance. She gets very close, but she doesn't stand a chance. Oh, but I threw the bottle in your face. Okay, never mind. So I found this section really hard because I was like, I'm finally back at the Ellie confrontation, and oh, there's a squeezy on the left. I didn't see that. Yeah, so I was like, I can finally go back there. I finally have Ellie back, but oh, she's putting down the things.
Where'd you go?
Na 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 na. There we go, that worked. This time it worked. Sorry, Ellie. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm really sorry, baby. Oh my god. Because obviously Ellie has no chance against Abby. Abby is physically stronger. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm really fucking sorry. They're making me do this. Get it. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, that is one hell of a bitch fight. Oh, I think we just broke her nose. And now she's gonna put out traps. Because there were 3 stages to this fucking boss fight, weren't there? I don't even know where the fuck she went. Oh, there she is. Oh shit! Yeah, fighting against Ellie in a boss fight is really hard. I like that they've done it like that because she is a badass motherfucker, our Ellie. I mean, that's one of the things that I love about her. Oh, we're out in the open. I don't like this. Where is she? Yeah, I know I'm trying to scan for her, but I really can't fucking find her. Oh, bottles. Good. And health. Shit. Just giving away my position. No idea where she is. She's further down. Like down here or something. Okay. There she is.
What the hell is she doing?
She's putting out fucking traps, the bitch. I called Ellie a bitch. I'm so sorry, baby. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Oh god, she's just a kid, man. Abby looks... Oh my god, broke her arm. Yeah, this is it now. This... Oh. Oh. And then Dina obviously comes along. Defends her girlfriend, gets shot in the shoulder. Oh my god, see this?
Stop! She had nothing to do with this. She's pregnant.
Good. When Abby now says good. Abby! See, this is the power that Lev has over Abby now. Because Abby would have killed Dina while she was unconscious and pregnant in her rage, and she was like, yeah, this is not who I am. This is not who I am, and this is not who my dad would want me to be. This is not who Owen would want me to be. This is not who I want to be. And she realizes that you do horrible things when you're angry.
Don't ever let me see you again.
And she doesn't forgive Ellie what she's done, but she's like, man, if I see you again, I'm gonna have to finish this. Fuck, Ellie is so fucked. They were just about to leave for Jackson. They were just about to go home and let it all be bygones. Whether they would have actually done that or not, you don't know. But that's what's so tragic about the game. That a lot of it is coincidence. That if only Abby had shown up 5 minutes later, they would have potentially been gone already from the theater. And would she have followed them all the way back to Jackson to avenge Owen? Maybe. Hopefully Lev would have basically made her not do that. I don't think she would have done that. I wish we knew how much later this is, considering how big the baby is and that Dina was just found out she was pregnant. I think it's probably like a year and a half later,
buddy.
something like that.
What's wrong?
When I saw that, I was like, shit, did Dina die and Ellie is
okay.
taking care of the kid?
You're good.
He's such a squishy little moon face. Look at him. Look at his squishy moon face. Oh, do I still have this active? Yes, I do. Look at his squishy moon face. Just look at it. See, this is exactly what we need after the shit that we've just seen. Oh, man. They have a really nice house. Like, this sounds amazing. Like a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. I mean, the forest is really close, so in theory... In fact, it could come really close to the house, but they put up a fence and everything, so... And I like that you can pull faces with the baby in the mirror. This is like such a cute memory.
Who's that handsome fella, huh?
Oh, that handsome fella. He's just so adorable. I mean, I'm not usually a fan of babies. I don't have kids of my own. Yet, you never know, but yeah, this baby's just adorable. Adorable. Oh, I never actually looked at all the art they have there. Aww. That's really good. Space. Aww. Oh, I can't scroll any further. What else we got? Oh, Savage Starlight, obviously. Oh, she still has the robot from the first game that she forgot to give to put on the grave of the boy. Oh, she even did the farmhouse. This is really pretty. Oh look, the little boy. I really didn't take the time to actually look at everything, and it's also because it's really tiny. I liked in the accessibility features you can activate a zoom in function, and it's really awesome.
You like these guys, huh? They got some crazy hair.
The baby is adorbs. Sorry, I have a bit of a a thing. When I hear something, I gotta do it too. Oh, this is where I came from. Sorry. Let's go downstairs and find other mummy. Bio mummy. Whatever we want to call her.
Dina! I'm in the kitchen!
Okay. Just give me a second. Oh, let's pull more faces.
Tough crowd.
I love her voice. I love Ashley Johnson's voice. There's just something about her. I don't know what it is. And she's so good at what she does. Why is it burning? Is it incense? Because her voice quality changes. When Ellie is younger in the first game, her voice is a lot higher. Seems to have less oomph to it, less volume. And now her voice is a lot more grounded and settled.
Say hi to your Auntie Talia.
I want to meet Auntie Talia. I seriously want to... Oh no, shit. I'm only making this connection now. That's Dina's sister, obviously. But that's the sister that got killed, right? That's not even that long ago. Because Dina is not... She doesn't look that old in that photo. Wow, her sister was really hot. And cute with her glasses and everything. But yeah, they have a really, really nice... They have a really nice house. I was like, I'm still zoomed in. What am I doing?
Oh, what's up, you little goobers?
Goobers?
Hey. Thanks for doing the dishes. You can thank me by putting on some music.
Will do, my darling.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, that's from Jesse's parents, right? So they have a connection to Jackson still, which I love.
Got some tunes. Ah, you want a boogie, huh? All right. Oh,
Hey.
fuck yeah. I love this
Fuck
song.
yeah. In front of the baby?
Very easy, please. I'm with you. My bar is very low.
Clearly. Ouch.
Ooh, look at those moves. These moves? Yeah. Ooh, look at Mama go. Mm? Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh.
The baby is adorable.
This is kind of working on me. You're weird. I'm aware. Okay. Okay, you're distracting me. No. Oh, okay. All right. Go. Okay.
It's kind of nice that they have...
I think I left Ollie outside.
Not
Do you
Ollie!
mind bringing him back in?
Ollie's outside. I was hoping they would have a dog. But that's not what this is. Oh yeah, you can't go this way.
Where
Conveniently
is he?
put the laundry.
Pretty sure he's on the tractor.
The dog's on the tractor? We trained the dog to be on the tractor? And then it turns out it's not a dog and I was...
You want some fresh air?
Not a dog? Naughty dog? Not a dog? Oh. I was so sad that it wasn't a dog. I was like, come here boy, come here boy. It's like, we don't have a dog. They should have a dog. Like, look, you've got a farm. It's a really nice farm, right? But, oh, but they didn't get a dog. Like, it would be very helpful to have a dog to warn against any trespassers and infected and all that. And we have his name.
There. Now it's official.
Yeah, just look how amazing it looks. Must also get very lonely. Like, thank God, I was checking out the fence and everything. It's like, okay, thank God. Should there be infected, at least you would be safe to a certain extent. Because because the forest is really close, so it doesn't give you a lot. Like, you can't see very far in that regard. So it's like you could have an entire horde in front of you. Ollie.
Hang on, buddy. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty, right?
So I'm not sure.
I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar.
Yeah.
And your hands are bigger. And you're not pooping your pants all the time. It's alright. Everybody does it.
This is just so beautiful. The baby.
I have a lot of stories to tell you. When you're older. Much older. I don't even know where to begin.
That would be fantastic, actually. If the book and the very end of whenever they finish The Last of Us Forever, I hope there's going to be a third one, that they make Ellie mega old and telling Jesse Jr. The stories of Joel and everything. Yeah, as in like the playing 1 and 2 and 3 was her kind of telling the story, even without her telling the story, if that makes sense. That'd be really cool.
We should go check on Mama.
Little Spud. Yeah, see, there's nothing attached to the tractor. So I'm not sure if they're actually, like, they're growing wheat here. But the tractor looks like, I mean, it's out of commission, right? So they're not actually growing wheat and harvesting it, which is a shame because they probably could. It's really nice that she doesn't have a switchblade in her pockets. Now she has Ollie in her pockets. And she doesn't have Dina's wristband anymore, the bracelet. She's not wearing that anymore, right? No, her arm seems to be free. Because Dina only gave her the bracelet so that she would come back to her. So that's quite nice.
I'm gonna go hang up the laundry.
Okay. Can I help you?
Oh, it's not back. You got that? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, look at the garden they have. So they're growing some vegetables, which is great. So sustainability and all that jazz. We can't go out here, right? But they've got chickens, so they'll have eggs and vegetables, so that's a pretty decent diet.
Does he need his jacket?
Nah, he's good.
Fine.
There's is that a well? So they've got water. Okay. Ellie can only just be an annoyance. Or distraction is probably better.
Should I stop? Okay, enough. Seriously?
Dina is doing all the work and Ellie's like just fucking about and holding the kid. It's like, Ellie, you could maybe just put the kid down and help with the laundry, or... Oh yeah, you have to put the sheep in. Oh, look at the little one.
You wanna
It's a whittle.
Here. Alright, there you go. Oh, gentle, gentle, gentle. Just like that. There you go. Yeah. Hey, I'll take him. Can you get the sheep into the barn? Oh, I got him. I can do it. Yeah? Yeah. Once you rest it up. Okay.
Once you rest it up.
Come on. Get you in there. Don't stay out too long. He still needs a bath. Shh. I'm like the herding master.
I'm like the herding master. There you go, little
Listen
one.
up, sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on.
Listen up, sheep. I love that. Oh,
Snowy. Barn time.
loosen up, sheep. Dinner's in the barn.
Daisy,
Daisy,
on me.
dinner's been served.
Wow.
Oh, you
That's a
can
lot of
run.
sheep.
Yeah, we have a lot of
How many
sheep.
do you think that is? Let's count. 1, 2. Better stop, 'cause I'm getting sleepy.
No, 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 you're going the wrong way, Daisy. Or whichever one you are. Richard! Go in the
Eugene.
barn. Oh, Eugene,
Hey,
sorry.
Inside. Todd. Move it or lose it.
Yeah, Todd, don't be such an annoying little Todd,
We
Todd.
definitely have way too many sheep.
Go in there.
Hey, what do you say we eat some of them?
No!
Tasty snake. You home enough, buddy? Just a few more.
Come on, Daisy. Told you. Dinner's in the
I got one
barn.
for you. What's the quietest animal on a farm? A sheep.
Shh. Eat.
When you're older, you're gonna have a deep appreciation for these jokes.
Do I have them all? I think so, right?
Nice job, JJ. You did it. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
And because this is all too tranquil and nice now, we're gonna have to have an interspersion with horrible
Hey.
things.
How'd you get out?
Yeah. There's the little one not following the big ones. Hey there, little sheep. What's wrong with you?
Come on, little dude.
Come here, sheep. It's fine.
Come on, little guy.
No, no, no. No. Yeah, someone clearly has PTSD. And we're back here. In the Jackson area. She feels guilty.
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Look at me. It's okay. You're home. You're home. Breathe, breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay?
Panic attack. Proper panic attack.
Sorry. I don't know what... I was just bringing in the... Oh, man. It's good. Haven't had any excitement in a while. Hmm?
Yeah. Excitement. I really feel for Ellie. She just... It's been a year probably since he died, a year and a half, something like that. And she's just not sorted through how she feels about it and how it affects her. And it's not even just that his death affects her, but it's also everything that she's done afterwards. Everything that she's done because of his death. It's like this long tale of shit that happened. It's like his death is triggering all the things, like all the horrible things that she's done, the people that she killed, people she bludgeoned to death, people she shot to death, like a pregnant lady, almost getting Dina killed, getting Jesse killed. I mean, that's a lot to deal with. Someone's horse is here. This is not good. Yeah. So she basically nowadays you would say, dude, you really need to go to therapy. You really need to talk and sort this shit out that's happened to you. But this is the apocalypse. There's no therapists. But on the other hand, I mean, I don't know what Dina has experienced when her sister died, her family was killed.
Hunting.
Because she doesn't feel like she needs to kill the people that killed her sister.
Come inside.
But she also said if she could find the people that have killed her sister, she would do worse to her than what Ellie's done or Tommy's done.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
There you are.
Here, you take it. Come here, bud. Oh, yeah. Here.
Oh, I got it.
Hey.
Hey.
It's good to see you.
Is it?
You too. You're getting heavy.
No, it's just a big ball of muscle.
Town's good? Maria good?
Oh, she's fine. We're taking some time apart.
Sorry.
Nah. We talked about it a lot. And, yeah, it's what we both want, so. Okay. Oh, come sit. I got something to show you. So I've been putting out feelers for months now. And this new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman that he traded with while he was moving through California. Described her as built like an ox, traveling with a kid with scars across his face. He said they're living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here. That's gotta be her.
But I'm done with that shit.
We're done with that, so.
I'm sorry.
She's saying no.
Well, I can't go.
Yeah. So stop guilt tripping her. It's also Ellie's thinking she couldn't best her last time. What's she gonna do now, right? It's like, I couldn't do it last time. She was right in front of me and I couldn't kill her. She almost
Think
killed
it's
me.
easy?
She almost killed
Forget
Dina.
about
She almost
her.
killed you.
You sitting all comfy way out here?
Hey,
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Can you take him, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course Ellie said that.
Hey.
We're gonna make her pay, but
God damn it, Tommy. You know what you've been through.
Say, she made me a promise.
I don't fucking care.
That's your goddamn problem.
yeah, damage is done. He said all the right things to trigger Ellie into doing it again. It's like, you made me a promise, I can't go, you said we're gonna get her. Basically guilt tripping Ellie into going again. She's got a good life here, even though she's got shit that she needs to deal with for obvious reasons, but she's got a good life. Again, right? She had a good life in Jackson before the shit happened to Joel. She's got a good life now. And Tommy this time makes her go. Because one of the things is like, some people were like, I don't understand why Ellie is going now. She's leaving all of this. She's leaving Dina, she's leaving JJ, she's leaving a good, decent life, right? But the problem is that Ellie being Ellie, she is really selfless. Like, I always thought of her as being very selfless. That's why she basically would have been okay with dying if it meant that there was a cure for millions of people. She was like, my life would have had meaning. It would have had purpose. It would have meant something. That would have been good enough for me. Like, I never expected much from my life, but at least all the shit that I had to go through, all the shit that I've done, at least it would have meant something. It would have been for something, because I would have been the cure, man. That would have been amazing. My skin hurt the rest of the morning. Gave up trying to go back to sleep. Dina stayed up with me. When will this stop? I wish it would go back a bit further. I don't know how Dina talks so easily about Jesse. She tells JJ all about him. She thinks it'd be good for me to talk about Joel, to get it out. When she says that, it makes the memory sound like food poisoning. I don't want to talk about it. It's just gonna hurt. And I think once I'd start, I wouldn't be able to stop. But that's the whole point. See, that's what I mean. It's like Dina is doing this the right way. She talks about it, which is why she processes it and she gets it out of her system and she can move on. But Ellie compartmentalizes, keeps it buried, keeps it inside. And that's why she doesn't process it and why it always comes back. It's always coming back. It regurgitates. That's why she's got the PTSD, because she doesn't deal with the situation. She's just burying it as deep as she can, and that's not how you deal with stuff like that. Took JJ on a ride today. He laughed the whole time. I almost didn't think about Seattle all day. It was nice. It'd be nice to know how long ago this was. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how long ago that was. Like, she still draws pictures of Joel without his eyes, as like, I don't even really remember what that means, but it's not a healthy way to remember someone without their eyes. You're remembering them wrong or false or not the real them. I have no idea. Which is why it's so important later on, when the game ends, when the memory she has of Joel for the very first time in over a year is of him not being beaten to death, but of him playing the guitar. And that's how you know that she's maybe not over it, but she has started the healing process, and that's what's fantastic about it. What do we have here? Jesse's parents came out today. It was nice at first. They're good people, but then they started pushing for us to move back to Jackson. Couldn't handle it and left for the woods. I didn't come back until late at night. Dina stayed up for me. I could tell she was mad, but she grabbed my hand and led me to bed. I feel so guilty. See, that's the thing about Ellie. She always feels guilty about stuff. And that's why it's so easy for Tommy to guilt trip her into going to Santa Barbara, going back after Abby, because I think that Ellie thinks that she's not going to come back. She's basically saying goodbye, because the last time she confronted Abby, it did not go very well. She almost died, Dina almost died, Tommy almost died, Jesse did die. So she doesn't have a good track record of confronting Abby. So I didn't actually think of it the first time I played through this, but now I'm thinking, if I go after Abby and I find her again, I'm gonna die. But at least I died trying. That's how I interpret this entire thing. Because I don't think that Ellie is going after Abby to actually... She's trying. She would love to kill her. She would like to kill her, I think. To get it all over with, just to end it so that she can move the fuck on. And obviously you can move on without killing the person that killed your dad. It's down to you to move on, not to you to find the person and make them pay and then move on. It's really, really interesting, I think. It happened again. I was hunting this boar and I'd cornered it in this old gas station. Was bleeding out, screaming, sounded like him. Then I couldn't get the images out of my head. I left it there dying. My skin hurts. Yeah, because she gets triggered by things. That's why she got triggered in the farm just now. Because she's not dealing with what's going on. When does it get quiet? Time was supposed to suffocate the urge, suffocate the desire, extinguish the desire. Yeah. When does it get quiet? Time was supposed to basically heal all wounds, right? The urge, the desire to go after her and kill her. Haunted by your stare, smiles. The mask keeps getting heavier. It's sliding off my face. One step forward, 2 steps back. It's like she's just pretending to feel better, but she doesn't actually feel better. There's a noose around my neck, and the further I get, it's harder and harder to breathe. Can I find a way to cut the rope cord? I've been waiting for dawn, but the light is all gone. I don't know if I'm already blind. Can I leave it all behind? Yeah. And there's the boar. Oh, Jules' watch. The moth. And that. And she also. See, and this is about Abby. Yeah, even without seeing the drawing, you knew that that was about Abby. That's fantastic. Anyway, yeah, it does break my heart that she's leaving Dina and Jesse out of a sense of purpose, that she thinks that she needs to do what Tommy asked her to do. It's really sad. I don't think that she would have gone after Abby if Tommy hadn't shown up. Why do you guys keep the windows open? First of all, it's a security issue. Second of all, it's cold at night. Still have the guitar. Does she have a ginormous cut on her leg? Did I just see this right? On her left leg? Or was that just the shorts? Oh, I can't play. Oh. I love it when she plays. Flashback? Oh my god, yes, the dance flashback! I forgot about this! I forgot about this, that this happens before she leaves for Santa Barbara. She's remembering the good old times.
I hate these things.
And it's more about her relationship with Dina and what it means to her, because that's what she has to leave behind now.
Your old man really laid into me today.
My old man.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's, putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She, say something to you?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
Jesse.
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir.
You're such a dick.
Come on. Why don't you start with me?
Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Really bad.
Like a hot pile of garbage.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
How about that?
Gross. You love it.
Yeah, I do. That face says everything. What are you
Every
doing?
guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you.
Doubt it.
Not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
Hey! It's a family event.
Hey, do you need to ruin it, you bigot? Homophobe.
Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
The fuck did you just say?
Ellie,
Hey.
Ellie, don't.
Get the hell
fuck
out of
did
here.
you
Get your
just
hands
say?
off me.
Hey!
Enough. Renee, let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get you some fresh air.
Be all right, kiddo.
What is wrong with you?
He had no right.
And you do? I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
Right.
Oh, that breaks my heart. He was trying to do the right thing, and she knows that he was trying to do the right thing, but she's also trying to get emancipated and be the grown-up and take care of her own shit. It's just, that age is not easy, man. Oh, yeah, she remembered the start of their relationship because she's now ending it. I think Ellie thinks she's not gonna come back from this. I think she thinks it's a suicide mission. But she has to do it.
Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
Yeah. He's fine. Go back to bed. Talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I'm like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it. Stay.
Oh, look at her scar from where she was shot with the arrow. I never noticed that before.
I can't.
Ellie, that is the most
So what?
stupidest
I'm just supposed to
decision
just sit
you've
here
ever
and
made.
wait for you? For God knows how long, just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse.
Oh, maybe she
Or
doesn't plan
Joel.
on dying.
Hey, stop. Hey,
What the heck?
hey, come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that.
That's very true.
No.
Why are we not enough for you? Why do you need to do this?
I'm not gonna do this again.
It's up to you.
Yeah, that's the bit that I really hate. But okay, so Ellie doesn't actually think that she's gonna die. She's like, I don't plan on dying. She says as much. Okay. Man, the music in this really goes under my skin. It's just perfect. For every moment it's in, it's perfect. Is that... That's not Ellie, is it? No, that's what I thought. It doesn't walk like Ellie.
Okay, Constance. Now we just need...
Oh, I checked this street a week ago. I can't believe you traded a pistol for this.
It's a lead.
No way that guy saw fireflies over here.
Stop. I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Come on.
I like that Lev has a bit of hair now.
24, 10.
I think it was
It's
this
not
way.
gonna be on that side. It's all evens.
Infected. Infected and dead too. Come on, Lev, take one of them out. Come on, Lev, take this one. Really, Lev? You're not taking out a single one? Dude. Oh, I don't need anything, right. Lev, where are you? Come on, Lev, take this one out. I know you can do it. So weird. We don't have to do anything, we just need to find the house. So, I don't mind killing the infected, but
Alright. We're good.
we're far enough away, we're good. Man, see, Santa Barbara has some really nice houses, doesn't it? Oh, what's this?
24, 29. Too far.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Can you open this, apps?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's really horrible that Ellie leaves Dina and JJ just because she now feels like she needs to do something. Because she has a really good life there, doesn't she? It's really, really unfortunate that all of that is happening. But Ellie makes this decision.
24, 25 Constance. This is the place.
Okay.
There's nothing here. You know,
We don't know that yet. We haven't looked yet, man. But yeah, so Ellie makes this decision, right? And Dina's like, I'm not gonna do this again. It's like, this time Ellie is really giving up a lot. Like, a lot more than she had when she left originally, and she's still going, right? It's really, really bad. And that's the most heartbreaking thing about it, I guess, that she goes despite Dina saying, it's like, look, I'm only dealing with this for you and for him. This is also not a great situation for me, but I'm dealing with it, and you can too. But
I painted the indoors to look like the outdoors, but plants don't look like that.
But well,
it's
yeah.
more like a child's dream version of the outdoors. In the old world, it would be common for them to decorate kids' rooms like this. My dad painted a
colorful jungle for me.
Oh. Yeah, I would have loved that.
Hmm.
I bet you would have.
Yeah, it's just really sad that Ellie feels the need to still go after Abby. She thinks that killing Abby will quiet her mind and give her closure. Lots of people seem to think of that, and I think
This looks abandoned.
maybe I would
All
think
the other
exactly the same
houses.
way if that happened to me. I'd be like, well, at least if I know that justice has been served, I can sleep again. But that's not the process. That the healing process is totally separate to the revenge process. So, is there something here that I need to do? I thought I read. Maybe I need to read the letter. No. So I know that we have to move this thing. Or do we have to move it from this side? I think Lev needs to discover this. Come on, Lev. Can you just like discover the thing with the shelf, please? Dude, like the scratch marks on the floor and shit. Lev, I think I need you to discover it. Yeah. Everyone had a pool. Oh, can we go in there? Have I been in here? No, that's a new thing.
Is it really nothing? It can't be.
Can't be nothing. Come on, Lev. Can you just discover
Lev, I
the...
think we're done here.
Ah, there we go.
No, wait.
You find something?
Ah, the thing. Good. Can I now move it? Oh.
Scratches.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
Scooch.
Scooch. Rock. But yeah, that's the thing that I find probably the hardest bit to swallow about Ellie's journey in this entire game.
Hello?
Is when she leaves Abby and when she leaves Dina and JJ behind. That one is really tough. Because like you have such a good life and you're putting that on the line just to potentially find Abby
I have to agree with you.
and then have to kill her.
Pretty
Like
nice
it
barracks,
went
all
really
things
well.
considered.
It went really well
You
last
were here
time,
for a
so
while.
That's the shower, right?
yeah, that's what's so sad about it. It's like the reading that I had of it just now was like, oh, maybe Ellie actually thinks that she's gonna die, but then, I mean, she says that she's not planning on dying, and I think that, you know, maybe she does believe it, or maybe she only says this to, you know, for Dina's
Because they've got solar.
just to put Dina's mind at ease or something. But yeah, I was seriously thinking maybe Ellie thinks that she's gonna die on this quest, and that's why she's kind of like saying goodbye. Because she is saying goodbye, isn't she? It's like she starts strumming the guitar, and then she thinks of the first time that her and Dina kissed. Basically when their relationship started, when the world was still okay. So she has these lovely memories. And you can judge from her journal entries that obviously she doesn't want to talk about what happened to Joel and what happened after. And that's the main problem, that Ellie being Ellie is so different from Dina being Dina. Dina is openly talking about stuff, and Ellie doesn't. And that's why Ellie cannot move on, and that's why Ellie cannot process things. So she doesn't, like, she needs to go through the whole, I need to see a lot of shit, and I need to see a lot of death and violence, and I need to get 2 fingers bitten off and all that stuff in order to realize that killing Abby is not gonna give me the peace that I seek. You know, so I'm not sure if through her actions in Santa Barbara, she finally reaches that start of forgiveness, the quietness of her mind. Or if it was just like she writes in her journal, it's like, I thought time would heal all wounds. When does my mind finally quiet down? And maybe that is when she was like, oh, now my mind is starting to quiet down. But I think the cathartic thing for her is that she needs to basically kill Abby. Or she needs to be in a place where she could have killed Abby. She doesn't have to do it. The good thing is that she realizes she doesn't have to do it. She doesn't have to go through with it. But she needs to be in that place, in that control place, where she has absolute control over life and death for Abby. And then she chooses to let her live. But without that, I think she would have never had that cathartic awakening that she can now finally move on. It's really weird that she needs to go to such an extreme to get that. And it's a shame, because she loses everything that's important to her to achieve that quietness of mind. It's such a shame, really. She's such a tragic figure because of that. Because she can't help her
Is this
nature.
frequency currently in use?
No one can help their nature, right?
Do you see a call sign anywhere?
She was saying the entire time, like in her
It's a
journal, she's
short
saying
list of numbers
that
and
she's
letters.
wearing a mask. That she's
This is Abby from Santa Barbara.
she's basically put on a
Can anyone hear
mask
me?
to go on living
Standing by.
life. But she's still dealing with a lot of shit.
Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Ah, cool.
These are frequencies. Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know. Can anyone hear me? Hello?
So they've been searching for a year as well, because it's a year later now, right? Well, it's not a year later, roughly a year later, because this is a few months before
Is this frequency
Ellie
currently in
finds
use?
them.
This is Abby from Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Hello?
So is this happening at the same time that
Hello?
Ellie is now setting out to find them? We don't know, potentially. I mean, she lives near Jackson in Wyoming. It'll take her a few weeks, maybe even
Is this
months,
frequency
to
currently
get
in
to
use?
California.
Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me?
And we don't know if she took the horse, because when you see her arrive in Santa Barbara,
If
she
anyone
doesn't
can
have
hear
a
me,
horse.
please reply.
So, I don't know.
Please answer.
See, here I really want Abby to get an answer. I'm like, come on, give this woman something.
Hi, Abby. We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
He's really checking.
Dr. Jerry Anderson.
My dad.
He was my dad.
How about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now.
Amazing.
A few more every month.
Oh, that's right.
The fireflies are regrouping.
You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
See, and I was like, you've given away your location.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
She's so happy. It's so pretty that she's so happy. But she's given away their exact location, not
Okay.
just like
Fine.
Constance In Santa
You were right.
Barbara, 24-25 constants.
What was that? Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong? Because it makes me feel better. And because it happens so rarely.
So yeah, this game does this really well. It gives you high points like this. Yay, Fireflies, they're regrouping, they're not dead. Abby and Lev are gonna find a home and she's gonna reconnect with some Fireflies because she's now left. She's lost everyone who survived with her at the Salt Lake outpost, right? Owen was one of them. And now she found new ones. Because maybe that's all she ever knew, that her dad was working with the Fireflies, potentially. I guess that was the entire life she's ever known in the apocalypse, right? So I was really happy here, and then obviously now it's all going to shit. Just like the game always does that. It's like happy things, and then shitty things. Happy things, shitty things. So yeah, it's just such an emotional roller coaster, this fucking game. It's horrible. We came in through the garage. The garage, it's a garage. Can we just go out? Like, is that where we came from? This is where we came from. I don't want to go out this way because I know what's gonna happen and I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh man. Okay, shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh, sledgehammer in the face. Oh.
Don't kill her now.
Don't kill her now.
Myra. Come here, let me see you. You ready?
Wait, what are you doing?
Break it off first, man. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
Don't you fucking touch him!
You might have broken her nose.
Catch, huh?
Yeah. You might have just broken her fucking nose, and you're gagging her, so she might not be able to breathe. But okay. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna turn this into another stream. Or shall I? Shall we just... Ah, fuck it, let's just play through the entire thing until we're done. I think it only took me like 3 hours anyway to do the entire thing, and now it might not take as long. But yeah, like there's a lot of things in this game that broke my heart, but the thing that really fucking broke my heart, other than Joel obviously getting killed, was when Ellie leaves behind Dana and JJ, when she says goodbye, and she just fucking leaves. And I love the character, like the way she's animated. You can just tell she's been exposed to a lot of sun, no sunscreen, you know, so she's a lot more muscly than she was previously as well, it looks like. I mean, we usually don't really see Ellie with a tank top. She usually wears a shirt or a jacket over it, right? Yeah, they didn't even clean up after themselves. Not cool. But see, they were living on the boat, and I think this is so brilliant. Look how beautiful it is.
Street from here.
It's so fucking beautiful. Obviously you can't live in the boat forever because you need to take care of a boat, otherwise it'll just be a nightmare. Is she wearing her Converse? You can't see. Ah, yes she is. Oh Ellie, why do you need to fuck things up so bad? Anyway. I've never really explored around here. I just wanted her to find Abby as quickly as possible because I wanted to know what's gonna happen. Yeah. So pretty around here. There's nothing this way because I picked up all the collectibles in a previous walkthrough. And I didn't come this way, so... But yeah, it's just... There should be a coin here or something for Abby to find. Coin! But now it's just, look how fucking beautiful this is. Just the noise from this makes me so happy. I find breaking waves, the noise of breaking waves, really meditative and just good for balancing mindset and tranquility and all of that. Like this entire scenario here, this is where I would want to be right now. To just chill out. Yeah. She's so sunburned. Yeah, she's never heard of something called skin cancer. Or sunscreen or anything, yeah. I was just so happy by this point that she was still alive, because I really thought that they were gonna kill her. Okay, so Ellie needs to pick up lots of stuff because she's gonna have to go through a lot of shit. We don't have a lot of ammo left. I already have the SMG, which is nice. I keep forgetting that obviously I had the fucking SMG the entire fucking time. So, we only have one Molotov cocktail.
This looks promising.
Does it? Nope. It just sounds so amazing, the crashing waves. Yeah, I feel very tranquil now. Oh, who's that one? So Abby never managed to get stuff off this guy. I still can't get over the fact that she just left Dina and JJ behind. Like, she had a good thing going, right? No. She had a good thing going with them, and she was okay leaving all of that behind to go after Abby again. And that to me just is like the worst thing. No, she can't go up there. Where were we going, Ellie? Oh, there's a squeezy. There we go.
Here we go.
So that was just the worst thing. Oh, wait, is that not how we're supposed... Oh, this way? You're so tiny. You're such a pretty tiny person. It's just adorable.
Okay.
And I like that she's also in Santa Barbara, because this is such a different area. It's such a different vegetation that I think is kind of fantastic to see this as well. Different color scheme.
Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Yeah, unless you can't read maps, you're fucked, I guess. I don't mind her killing infected, because infected are obviously dangerous to every other single human being. So I'm quite happy for Ellie to kill infected. It's like doing a community service. Thank you. Can't remember where we need to go. I think we just needed to go up. What's happening? I didn't even see that fucker. There's another runner somewhere. Where's this fucking runner? Is he in the house? No, that's just a reflection. Didn't come this way. Where's the runner then? I can hear a runner, but I can't see the runner. Can we go up there? Is there a way to go into the house? Oh, you can go in here, I didn't realize. Oh no, I've been here on my first playthrough. You can't go through that way. You have to go this way. Where is the runner that sees me? Now I'm hearing something from the left. Not so sure though. I'm not sure if we can go past. Oi! Oh, it's a stalker! That's why. Run, Ellie. Forget the stalker. Run, Ellie. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a dead end. Fuck! I might get killed. I thought I had to go up here. And now the thing is gonna... Oi! I'm just trying to walk away. Oh, clicker. Where do we have to go? I thought we had to go this way. Apparently not. Oh, we have to go this way. I see. Sorry, Ellie. Are they gonna follow me? I'm not sure. The other one sounds like he's standing right behind me. Oh! That was not fair. That was not fair. It just turned around as I was about to shiv it. Shift that, man. Shift that. Am I... Yeah, I'm safe. Okay. Aw, shame. Last time I managed to kill this fucker. Oh. Okay, let's just stay here. There you go. And this time it worked. Seriously, man. Anyone else around here? See, it's just this was a pretty house, wasn't it? This was a very pretty house. I think we should potentially just do that again. Okay. Yeah, I totally fucked this one up. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still not over the fact that she just left Dina and the baby to go after Abby again. I think that's a really stupid decision. But I guess it feels like she was thinking about doing this even before Tommy rocked up, to be quite honest. I was under the impression that, especially after reading her journal entries, that it feels like she's been thinking about doing this for a while. But she's been trying to put on a brave face for Dina and for JJ and not going back there because that was just out of the question, right? So I don't know, it feels like Tommy gave her the excuse she needed to go after her again. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we have to drop down. That's probably not a good thing. Oh, shit, Shambler. Okay. We just need to get out of here. Wherever the fuck we gotta go. Okay. See this. Fucking stalker. Good, I got one. Good. Run, Ellie! Let's get out this way. I hope that's where we need to go. Anyone coming after me? Anyone coming? Anyone coming? Anyone? Okay. So... do we go up here? No. Is this a dead end where I've just gone? Shit. Let's see. No, it actually tells me... Oh, there's a hole. I didn't see the hole. Thank you. Okay. All behind me. So... Any collectibles? No? Maybe we can just look at it.
Santa Barbara's downhill.
It's pretty. It's very pretty.
25 Constance.
I mean, this is where the rich people live. Lived. Yeah. Can we build anything? Oh yeah, we can. Amazing. Good. Good. we're just gonna... Oh, this is the slidey business.
Has to be down there.
Again. Yeah. Right, this is where we then just drop down, isn't it? Yeah, it's like Ellie is just the kind of person that needs to have a purpose. That's just who she is. So I'm not sure if she's the kind of person who could potentially just live on a farm and take care of the sheep and everything. I don't know. But she always needs something to do. She needs like a mission. She's like a soldier. Oh, this is not where we're supposed to go. Oops. Shit. Sorry, I thought I had to go around on the left-hand side. I'm remembering this wrong. So sorry, Ellie. I'm really sorry about that. Where's this route? Nice. See, here I go, nice, well done, Ellie. Because these are just infected, so it's good when you kill them. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Sorry, Ellie, but the game needs me to do this. Well, it's not happening here, but it's when we go through the thing. Saws. Ow, 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 ow. The stupid... the stupid tree. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, stupid. That was stupid. That was dumb. If not for the rattlers, she would have died there, hanging like an idiot. She loses so much blood, it's ridiculous. I like what they're doing with like the, you know, the vein in the forehead and stuff like that.
Abby.
It's not Abby, but all she can think about is Abby. It's my purpose, I found you.
We got a live one.
Bitch is fucked up.
Oh!
We'll be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Hey, get you?
No. I'm good. Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bitch.
Poor little bitch.
You like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No, man,
this.
she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Come on. Laugh.
Using her immunity against them.
Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? picked one up a couple months ago.
Couple months.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl.
Yeah, sure.
Blonde. Arms like mine.
Arms like mine.
A scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth.
Okay, that's too much detail. Yeah, they are. That's her. Yeah, that's her. Where the fuck is she?
Let me go. I'll tell you where she is. Get to her before that infection takes over.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building.
Wow, you just sing like a bird, man. I expected more from someone of your stature. Anything else?
I swear.
Now you need to get another tattoo. And also she's immune, right? But no one knows whether she's immune against the virus now. It could have mutated by now. She's just assuming that she's immune now.
Tall, round building.
So it'll be interesting to actually see, is like, viruses mutate, is she still immune? Is she okay? Will it have some kind of effect on her?
Fuck.
Go back.
Yeah, those rattlers, they're as fucked up as the religious cult, like the Seraphites.
Did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one.
Submissile submachine gun? I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him. They're going in the fucking pool.
Pool? What pool?
He was acting up for a while. This is the third this month. You ready to put more people on the gate?
People on the gate need to do their fucking jobs. Go look around. I want to know if he was alone.
Like, seriously, her leg muscle must be amazing if she's just traveling like this. Like, my legs would be fucked. Can't remember exactly where you needed to go. You follow the railway tracks. I think you needed to go through the thing near the end. You can't go through here, can you? Still can't see anyone. So there's shitloads of people around here, right? Still can't see anyone. I thought there was movement to my left. Yeah, there was. Okay. There's movement to my left here. 1, 2 at least. There's people on the right. Don't come here, fuck off. No one look at me. Oh shit, there's someone.
Thought I saw movement. I got it.
Sorry. Sorry. I really didn't mean to kill anyone. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. Can we go out in the back?
Didn't see anything.
I'm not sure.
See anything? Answer me. Jack?
Oh shit. Sorry I killed Jack.
Someone took out Jack! We got company! Look around, be ready.
Sorry, man. Yeah, go that way. Let me go this way. Come on, Ellie, you can do it. I know you can. I killed one person. I really tried not to, but he was just there. Whew. Okay.
I better find her before these idiots kill her.
Yeah, because you want to kill her. No one gets to kill Abby but you. It's like, it's just so fucked up. Look, I mean, I get it. Like, what she's done is horrible. But I don't know, would I let bygones be bygones? I'm not sure. But would I leave my girlfriend and her toddler? Would I leave my family just to potentially maybe get to kill Abby? Didn't go that well last time. She almost killed me. She almost killed my girlfriend while she was pregnant. So I was like, ah, man, I'm not sure if that's worth it. Maybe we just... It would always rub me the wrong way. Till the day I die, that I didn't manage to avenge Joel. It seriously would piss me off that I didn't manage to avenge my dad or whatever. But on the other hand, it's like sometimes it's more important to choose living, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Okay, so we're very close to the end. We basically need to just get through the compound and find Abby, who's not in the cells, but we need to talk to the other prisoners to find out where Abby is, and then we have to fight with Abby, and then the game's basically over. It's just so bad. I really don't get it why Ellie would leave Dina and JJ behind. I have a hard time justifying that. But I think it's just because... Yeah, she thinks she's different than Dina. She thinks she can't move on from things like Dina can. I mean, Dina lost her sister, maybe her parents and her sister, I'm not sure. So, I don't know, it was...
What's the injection?
I don't know where I need to go.
I saw something.
Did you?
Check it out. On it.
No, you didn't. Shit, I thought it was a barricade. Shit, he's coming here.
Whoa! Stray! In here!
Sus. Where am I going? Oh shit, this is a dead end. Oh fuck!
Oh god!
Sus else.
The hell did she go? Spread out, you asleep. She can't have gone far.
Caught her! Right here!
Sorry, I now have to kill everyone. I really don't want to.
Got her pinned!
No, you don't. There's more people coming. Okay, I just need to go that way.
You better start running.
Come at me, bro.
What? I got you now!
No, I got you, mofo. I have more experience at this than you. Just because you're wearing a helmet doesn't mean anything. I think we've got everyone.
Right. These are some sick fucks.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you guys. I really didn't. Oh, hang on. Might be good to have some supplies, actually. Yeah, I haven't picked up supplies in a while. I was like, let's just quickly go and get Abby. But maybe it'd be a good idea to quickly pick up some shit. That's a workbench, right? Yeah, I don't need a workbench. Just need to pick up some shit. Oh, is there shit here? Yes, there was. The brick. We want bricks. Bricks are good. Bricks are our friends. There's stuff here. Thanks. Nope. No. Sure, why not? Anything? Seriously, nothing in the house. Good. Arrows are very welcome. I like a good arrow. Nothing in here. Oh, there's something. What's this? Good. Shotgun shells, very good. There's shit upstairs. How the fuck do you get... Ah! Oh yeah, I went here the first time I played through this to stealth my way through everything. Cool. Well, I didn't actually stealth my way through stuff because obviously I ruined it and I needed to kill people. And actually what I noticed in the previous section where you're on the railway tracks and you need to go into one of those things. Into one of the carriages to keep progressing. I noticed that when you're trying to get all the collectibles, like all the what's it called? All the journal entries and all of that stuff. The last, I think, journal entry in the game that she does is on that blue van that's like in the middle of the road that you have to cross to get to that train carriage. And I stealthed my way through it when I was doing my collectible run. And I couldn't get it done. And I was like, why can't I get the collectible? I really don't understand it. It didn't show up for me at all. And I was like, why doesn't it show up? It's really weird. And the thing was that I needed to kill every single person in the vicinity, in that area, in order to be able to get the prompt to do the journal entry. And I thought that was a bit shit. Because ideally you don't necessarily want to kill everyone, right? But if you wanted to get that journal entry, you needed to kill everyone. Otherwise, I was not able to click on it. There was nothing to interact with. And I thought that was a real disappointment for me. Because I was like, dude, you should give me the option to at least not kill everyone. Okay. Like, it was a real shame that you didn't give me this option, but you really should have given me this option. So yeah, I thought that was a bit weird. Because I was playing around with it for quite a while, and I was like, why can't I see the prompt? And then at that point, I was like, no. I'm gonna make sure that, because I couldn't figure it out, and it was like I had one journal entry missing, and I played and the chapter tells you where you're missing it, right? So I was like, where is it? I couldn't figure it out. So I checked a walkthrough because I really couldn't find it. And then because of the walkthrough, it was like, well, duh, it's on the fucking van. And I was like, no, it's not on the van. And the walkthrough was very adamant. It's like, it's on the van. And I really didn't know what else to do. And I was like, shit, I must have done something. It's just not working. I can't get it. Until I was like, and then I got angry and I was like, okay.
It's all around building.
I got angry. So of course I killed everybody. And after I killed everybody, she was like, oh, you know, it's, everything is fine, blah, blah, blah. And you can walk around freely. I went back to the van and all of a sudden I could interact with it. And I was like, that is so shit. I'm not sure if I had to go through here.
Start heading that way. Get ahead of the rush.
Shit, the other person's coming back.
You're never gonna know. Charlie! Over here!
Where's the there was a weapon there that I could. I'm pressing the dodge button and she's not doing anything, and now she's dying. Okay. Sorry, Ellie. Sorry. I love it when you're pressing the dodge button and she's not doing anything. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not sure. I think you can probably go around on the right hand side. That might be easier. I think that's what I've done originally. These are bad people. Might as well kill them. I'm just telling this to myself. It's like, these are bad people, we might as well kill them. Oh, he might be coming up this way.
I got movement.
Shit!
Don't! Got a live one! Right there! She's running!
No, I'm not. Because that would be so rude.
Get another angle!
Push forward! All right! She's pinned down!
You still haven't seen me though, right?
How'd she get away?
I don't know.
Search the perimeter.
Don't let her escape!
I want to unleash the infected, but I feel like I can't. Fuck off, dude.
Push in! You got it! Beat her down! On it! Got her trapped! We're getting killed out here! What the fuck? Here! Here!
What? Where?
Move on! Yeah,
Fuck off, Ellie. Come on, get over. Get over here. Get over here and hide. Hide! Why are you coming after me? You're supposed to get those fucks. Good. Oi! Are you fucking kidding me? I just sorted myself out, asshole. Ah! Okay, so getting those guys unleashed doesn't really help. Because I was wondering that the first time I played, you can only like unleash them from the back, which is really fucking hard. Oh, but there's one here as well, so I should probably unleash him first. Oh, he's coming back. Fuck off, asshole. Piss off, asshole, don't look at me. Come on, get him, else. Sorry, I'm just gonna kill everyone. Go and get him. You're bad people, I don't mind killing you as much. What? Who's seen me? Okay, we need to somehow go in there. I'm wondering if you can shoot them free. Oh yeah, that works. I didn't know that that works. The other one's still stuck, or... Yeah, keep going. Just remember that they're clickers and we might get fucked up by them. Just make sure so the clickers can't see us. Okay. Clicker in the house. We can't go this way, shit fuck. Let's take people this way. Hey, fucker! Shit, don't come for me, you clicky fuck! Did you have to give away my position, you stupid ass? Who's seeing me? Get him, yeah. Get him. Not me. Yeah, get him. Good. I'm gonna walk after the clicker. I just wanna get through this fucking room. Careful. Yeah, get her. Good. Get her. I think we might...
Found him! Over
go.
All right.
Why are you waiting so long? Oh, fucker! Who's shooting at me? Oh, how did you get me? I was hiding, you stupid fuck.
I got her! Up there! Hear that? She's running!
I am indeed running, you stupid fuck. Where do I have to go now? This way? There are people in the back. Whew. Okay. Go and find the clickers, guys. Yeah, all piss off and help your friends in the other building fight the clickers, okay? These guys are gonna be a problem, and the other ones are now coming back.
By the couch!
Well, you're supposed to jump over the fucking couch, you bitch! Come on! What the fuck was that?
Get behind her!
Shit, fuck. Where am I going? I can't see anything.
You're dead! Todd! Push in! Keep her down!
Here, here!
Come on, baby. Just keep running, alright? Oh, this is not the right way? This is the right way. There we go. Shoosh.
Open the fucking door!
Well, why would I do that? Like, seriously, why anyone in their right mind would do that? No one really knows, right? Too many enemies, if you ask me. Okay. Anything we could do with some supply? Oh, can you? No. I was like, oh, can you walk over? No. Can you? Oh, you just walk over here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is. Oh no. This is where she finds out Abby isn't actually here. Because Abby being Abby. God damn it. Ellie's gonna die. Get her. Yeah, get the keys, get out. And I thought that was Abby. And I was like, no, it's not Abby. Something about her is wrong.
Right, come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing at me.
Don't put that fucking thing at me.
Abby tried to escape.
She's bit. Don't put
She's
that
down the
fucking thing
pillars.
at me. Pillars. The pillars. What the fuck is pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it.
She's probably already dead.
Oh, she better not be. Okay, you guys go. I'm going my way. Ellie looks like absolute shit. Like the entire time we were playing through this section, I've not been talking much, have I? I was like, she's gonna die because she's bleeding out. She stitched herself up, but obviously people were kicking her in that particular area a lot. She is bleeding profusely. I thought she was gonna meet Abby and is just gonna fucking die because of blood loss before she even gets to do anything. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Like, look at her. She can't even, like, I'm trying to get her to walk, but she's not even walking. Like, she's almost unconscious. So at least we sorted the rattlers out. All the prisoners are gone. All the rattlers are gonna die. Yay. Because the rattlers are slave traders, slave owners. They're fuckers. Look at Ellie. Oh my god, man. Like, all she can think of, like, she's not even stitching herself up anymore. All she can think about is, I gotta reach Abby. I gotta kill Abby. That's all that matters. And then I can fucking die. It's like that's the only purpose that keeps her going. And she reminds me of so many other, like, heroes or people whose stories have been told, where it's so easy to find something worth dying for and so hard finding something worth living for. People always seem to find it really easy to find something worth dying for. It's a lot harder to find something worth living for. Like, look at what the Rattlers are done. This is just ridiculous. Aside from them, you know, being slavers, but they're doing pretty much what the Seraphites were doing, which is why I didn't like the Seraphites. They were hanging people and gutting them, right? And look what they are doing. This is just barbaric.
Abby?
Like, fair enough, you kill people in the apocalypse. Okay, right? Not that that's really okay, but okay-ish. But doing this to people, at least have the human decency to just fucking kill them. Without letting them suffer. Look how skinny she is all of a sudden, Abby. It's you. She's your salvation, because I love that, actually. I'm not sure if I picked up on that the first time around. But Ellie is Abby's salvation. Ellie is the reason why Abby doesn't die here. Because Abby didn't kill Ellie. Ellie is around to save Abby and Lev's life. If Abby had killed Ellie, Abby and Lev would have died here. So letting someone go, forgiving them, maybe not forgiving them, but letting them go is a good thing, can be a good thing, right? I mean, obviously you see examples of stories where you let a perpetrator go and they do it again. But here we go, okay. And that's basically what Ellie actually is. She's the perpetrator who does it again. Because she wants to kill Abby. She's here again to kill Abby. And I like the detail to the character design. Because as you can see, Abby's muscle mass is a lot less than it used to be. Probably because she didn't get a lot of calories while she was enslaved, and obviously hell knows how many days she's been hanging on these pillars. One of the first things that your body gets rid of when you have no calorie intake is your muscle mass, especially if you're not using your muscle mass. Like, if you're constantly, like, working out or doing manual labor or something, and you need these muscles to work, obviously your body's not going to get rid of that. But it needs to bring the calories around from somewhere, right? So if there's no calorie intake, it'll burn your fat, but it'll burn your muscle before it burns your fat, because muscle takes so much more to keep around, to maintain, than fat does. And I like this reveal that it's like, this is where we've been on the title screen this entire time. Obviously not during the second playthrough, but it's like, this is the thing from the title screen. So we are at the very end, because there have been so many endings where I was like, oh, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? And I was like, no, it wasn't. It's like Lord of the Rings with like endless endings. But, and we're not quite done yet, because Ellie actually can't let Abby go. She found her. This is the target, the destination, the purpose of her mission. This is why she's done all of this. This is why she said goodbye to Dina and JJ, and why she basically risked not seeing them ever again, so that she can kill Abby. So of course she's gonna go for it, because she's Ellie. And she's still seeing Joel's bloody body. She can't get rid of it. She still sees that. We're gonna
can't let you leave.
We're gonna end this right here and now. And Abby is like, I'm not having it. Ellie only has a chance because Abby's absolutely fucked.
No.
This needs to end, man. We need to move on from this.
I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will.
Would Ellie have actually killed Lev?
He's not a part of this.
Dina wasn't part of this. You made him a part of this. Yeah, you made Dina a part of this. And she still let you live. Oh, Abby. Ellie. Oh my god. See, Abby is fighting for something. Abby is fighting for Lev. Because if she loses, Lev doesn't go anywhere. Can Ellie actually lose? Let's see if I don't do anything. Can Ellie lose? Sorry, Ellie. Can Ellie die? Probably, right? Oh shit. Oh yeah, Abby figured out that. Okay, yeah, so Ellie can. Oh, my DualShock battery is really low. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just swap. Okay. So that hopefully works. We're so good. Nice. Okay, we're back. I just swapped the dual shocks around because otherwise that is all these little things that pop up just because you're swapping over to another controller. Okay, so Ellie can die, as we've just found out. But yeah, the main thing is that Abby is fighting for something. Like, she's trying to protect Lev. Oh, my timing's off. And Ellie is only fighting for retribution, for vengeance. So obviously she's fighting for death, and Abby is fighting for life, if that makes sense. Oh man, Ellie, seriously, dude. Fuck. This is so fucked up. Because it's not fair, because Ellie has a knife and Abby has nothing. I mean, yes, Ellie is also fucked up because she's almost dying because of that wound she has. And Abby is the same. This is, narrative-wise, a really great idea to put them on the same level. They're both fucked up. Because otherwise I was like, well, you don't stand a chance against Abby. What are we gonna do with this, right? Ellie doesn't physically stand a chance against Abby. So I was like, oh, this is so fucked up. So why is she even going after her? Does she just want to shoot her in the head? That's not fair. So this physical confrontation seems to be, I think this is actually the most brilliant way to sort this all out. I think. Oh. I mean, Abby knows how to fight, man. Shit. Oh, 3. Shit. Oh shit, I lost. Oops. I was actually really trying this time. Sus. This is just so brutal. Because it is just fucking physical, and that's what's so brilliant about it. It's just two women that are so close to death, and they're still just fighting each other with the last few bits of strength that they can muster, like proper survival shit. Sorry, Al. Yeah, we're gaining the upper hand now. There we go. And if we don't finish it, we'll have to do it again. And this is so fucked up. Drowning her is really bad. I mean, Abby smashing Joel's face in was also bad, but yeah. Ellie's never killed someone like... I didn't realize that she'd actually bitten her fingers off. I thought she'd bitten into her fingers, but not bitten them off. And here you don't do anything, it just happens. Thank God. But Ellie's never killed someone like this before. She shivved people and shot people, but this is very fucking personal. This is really fucking brutal. And you can see how it kills her to do that. And for whatever reason she thinks of Joel, and Joel, the first time in years that her memory of Joel was not of his beaten corpse. It's almost like she got it out of her system because they were killing each other. It's just, I don't know, I don't quite understand it, why all of a sudden she has that. I think it's because the last few bits of humanity that she had left in this moment of rage and destruction was like, hey, it's like her conscience basically waving hello through the darkness, going like, hey, you wouldn't do this, and Joel wouldn't want you to do this, so can you please stop this? And thank God it happens before she actually ends up killing Abby. Abby recovers quite quickly, but she also just wants to get the fuck out of here. But yeah, it's like Ellie has fallen so far. She's really turned into a monster. Like, not just that she wanted to kill Abby, but she made Abby fight her by threatening Lev's life. Ellie would have, like, the old Ellie would have never done something like this. It really tells you a lot about her. And here it's like, oh shit, her fingers were bitten off. I didn't realize that that's what happened during the fight. I thought that Abby bit into her hand, but not that she's bitten the fingers off. And obviously the repercussions of what that means we'll find out in just a moment, but it's just absolutely horrible. Yeah, people were saying that Ellie is wearing Dina's bracelet again. Has she been wearing this the entire time that she's been in Santa Barbara, actually? Did she take it with her? Because I didn't think that she took it with her when she left, but I have to admit I didn't actually pay attention to that at all, whether she had it on her when she went to Santa Barbara, because why would she have taken it? Dina didn't give it to her. Her and Dina had a falling out the moment she left, because Dina was like, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm not going to wait for you, because you might be dead and I will just never know. Like, this world is so dangerous that you seeking death, potential death, it's just fucked up. We're lucky enough if we live to like a decent age, given the world we live in. But you're seeking out death and destruction now, and I don't even know if you're gonna be alive. If I wait for you for a year and you don't come back, is it because you're dead? Is it because you're dying in a ditch? What is it? Like, I might never know whether you died or whether someone took you hostage, or if you turned into a clicker, for all I know, right? It's just so sad. But on the other hand, yeah, she does have the wristband from Dina again. And I didn't pick up on this the first time I played it. It's such a small detail. Didn't pick up on that at all. She's such a nice rendered character. She's such a cutie pie. She's so innocent, and yet she's such a devil as well. It's like, fucking hell. When she says, it's like, I'm just a girl, I'm no threat. It's like, I think all the people that you killed and maimed, they would disagree with that. I'm still wondering why she kind of saw Joel on the veranda, on the porch with the guitar. But then I think this is the start of the last memory that's gonna come up now, right? The night before he died, when they were having a heart-to-heart, and she was basically telling him that she thinks that she can't ever forgive him for what he's done, but she's willing to try. I think it's from that scene. Oh, this is so hard. But see, there, I'm not sure if I picked up that she has the stupid bracelet on the first time I played. I'm not sure if I've actually picked up on that, or whether I was so focused on how are you gonna play the guitar with your 2 fingers missing. It's so fucking sad. And every time she plays the guitar, you get a flashback to Joel and stuff, and it's beautiful. So yeah, it's just, damn, girl. I don't want to play it now because it's gonna make me sad. But yeah, I'm wondering why she did have that memory flash. Yeah. I was wondering, some of it sounds bad. I was like, oh yeah, it's because you can't hold the chord properly. It's fucked. I can't play guitar anymore. Because I'm missing 2 fingers. You can train yourself to play with the other hand. You can, other people do it too. Last flashback. God, I love the music in this game so much, it's ridiculous. I was like, is this it? Is this it? Because the black is so long, you're like, is this it? Is this the credits now? Oh no, it's not, there's Joel playing. This is what she saw before she almost killed Abby. This is the memory flash she had. Well, according to the story, right? It's like, is that actually what happened? I don't know. Convenient, right? But yeah, she was as she was strangling Abby, she was thinking of Joel. It's just so brilliant. And that made her stop.
Are you drinking?
Joel is her conscience. You'd think maybe Dina would be it, but no, it was the memory of Joel that made her stop.
Where'd you get that?
People that came through last week.
Coffee. This is after.
As to what I had to trade to get
This is after the dance. After they had the fight at the dance.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. She your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she...
Like, you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to...
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
It can still matter.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. I would like to try.
But I would like to try. That's the important bit. That's all you can do. You can only try. Even though Yoda says there's no try, do or do not. But yeah, just try. That's at least a step in the right direction. And their relationship is starting to get mended.
Okay.
See how good it is when you talk about stuff instead of burying it?
I'll see you around.
Yep.
Yep. And then he died a few hours later. Is Abby infected now because she got Ellie's blood in her mouth? Because she bit her fingers off? I mean, is that how it's transmitted? Like, if a clicker bites you, you get it, right? So, if you bite someone who's infected, do you get it through the blood? The music, man. See, now that I've noticed that she's wearing Dina's bracelet and she did not leave for Santa Barbara wearing the bracelet. What the fuck does that mean? She clearly didn't get it from the farm, because she's only just entered the farm. She was already wearing it when she entered the farm. It's like she's leaving all the Joel stuff behind, because the guitar obviously reminded her of Joel. This is such a beautiful image. I love this. And she's going past the tractor to where there's a gate in the fence. So it's like she came here to pick up her belongings or something. Wow, I've just played through it a second time around in about a month. Came out on the 19th of June, and it's the 17th of July. Druckmann, seriously, all the feels. Still all the feels. The second time around is quite a different experience, because you know what's gonna happen. You have a better understanding of everything because you've seen everything. Not just what happens in Seattle Day 1, 2, and 3, and with the confrontation, but also all the stuff that happens with the flashbacks. It's so important. And I love that. I actually think that the flashbacks are in chronological order, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, the Ellie ones are in chronological order, and the Abby ones are in chronological order. But between the Ellie and Abby ones, I'm not sure what. Like, that's obviously not in chronological order. But yeah, it's still really powerful. The second time around, I was not as emotional, because I knew exactly what was going to happen. Also, it's because I literally played it once. I needed 3 days to process what the fuck I just experienced, and then I played it through a second time, which I've just finished. So obviously this was right one after the other. So the emotional impact the second time around was a bit lessened of the emotional impact of the shock values. Like when Jesse got shot, I was really surprised and shocked the way it happened. Same when Shimmer died. When Tommy got shot, and then when he comes back to the farm, I was like, I thought you were dead because you got shot in the head, but he actually didn't get shot in the head. He got shot in the neck or something. So potentially could have survived that. I love how the second time around, because you know all the wolves, like you know Abby's friends, because you already played through the Abby section once, so it makes it more personal, and it actually makes Ellie's kills of the wolves more emotional than it was the first time around, because I didn't know these people, right? They were almost like the nameless soldiers. So that made that more powerful, because I was like, oh, but you know, Owen was a really nice guy, and Mel was actually really nice too, and Whitney, she really, like, I mean, that was her own fault that Ellie killed her, but or I think Leah was killed by Seraphite, so that wasn't Ellie. Ellie killed Jordan, and Jordan kind of asked for it. But like Nora, I think the ones that really hit hard were when you killed Nora, when you killed Alice, and I know she's just a dog, but still, you killed Alice. That hit home, and then you killed Owen and Mel. Those 4 really hit home the hardest, because I actually think that Ellie doesn't kill any other friends of Abby's, right? She doesn't kill Manny because Tommy kills Manny. And Leah gets killed by the Seraphites. Ellie finds her dead. Jordan was kind of trying to kill Ellie, so that was self-defense. So that, of course, to Abby that still counts, right? But I think to Abby it mainly counts that Ellie killed Nora, because Nora was quite a dear friend of Abby's. And then, of course, Owen. That was just a bit much. But that was quite interesting to play through it again the second time around. But I still think the Abby bit when you play as Abby is too long. I mean, so much happens for Abby on the first day, right? And that's when, at the end, she also gets hanged. Yeah, exactly. At the end of the first day, she basically almost dies because she gets hanged by the Seraphite leader, and then she meets Yara and Lev, who basically save her. And then she abandons them, finds Owen, has sex with Owen, and then goes, I can't get the kids out of my head. I need to go back there and save them because I don't think they're gonna be safe. They're gonna make it if I don't go there. She just has an intuition that if I don't go there, they're gonna be fucked. And that's pretty much actually what happens, because they can't go anywhere with Yara's broken arm. They need medical help, otherwise Yara would have died. So she goes back, saves them, brings them back to Mel at the aquarium so that she can sort out Yara's arm. And that's when the entire thing with the hospital happens. And at the end of the second act, you fight that fucking Dead Space Doom monster in the bowels of the hospital, which I fucking hate. Absolutely unnecessary that we are all of a sudden aware that, because this is where the outbreak started in Seattle. That was ground zero, sorry. That was ground zero for Seattle. And how long has the outbreak been around? For like 20 years, something like that, right? So since 2013, I don't know what time it is there, but I think it would have probably been about 20 years or something. So the things that live down there, they've been undisturbed for like 20 years. And so the whole, I guess the theory behind it is that this has been growing there, fungus-wise, growing there for 20 years undisturbed. And so there will be some badass monstrosity that comes out of it. Because, like, you get the cordyceps virus, and then you turn into the runner, right? And then from the runner, like if you live, what was it? If you live like a few months or something, you turn into a clicker, and then if you live a year or something, you turn into, I don't know. Or do you turn into a stalker and then you turn into a clicker? And if you live like a year or several years, you turn into like one of those bloaty things. And I think no one's ever really seen a mutated being that is older than a few years, because they just don't live that long. Oh, Ashley Birch was Mel. I thought her name, her voice sounded familiar. Ashley Birch was Chloe in what was it called? Life is Strange, I think, yeah. Yep, seriously, Ashley Johnson's voice is fantastic. I can't get enough of it. And not just in this video game. I mean, I watched the entirety of Blind Spot just because Ashley Johnson is in it. She's one of my favorite characters on there as well. She's just so funny. But yeah, I love this game. I think it's fantastic. A second playthrough definitely gives you a different understanding and a different appreciation, but also a different dislike of the game, because I really disliked the disconnect between the story that the game is trying to tell, which is very violent, but the message is violence doesn't lead to anything than more violence. That's all violence ever leads to, is more fucking violence. Someone's got to stop it, or it will never stop. And yet the game wants you to kill people all the fucking time. That's what they want you to do, right? It's so hard to go through enemy encounters without killing anyone. Now, I don't mind it if they're infected. Fair enough, you know, they're infected, you can kill them. They're already dead human beings anyway. But I would quite like to get through the human enemy encounters without having to kill them all. Or, no, to be more precise, without having to kill a single one of them. I would quite like a Deus Ex approach where you can be a pacifist and not kill anyone. Especially in the second playthrough, because the main message of the game that I got was you gotta break the cycle of violence, otherwise we're all gonna be dead sooner or later. You know, someone's gotta realize this is not gonna get us anywhere, and we need to move the fuck on. Like Abby. It's really funny that Abby has this realization. Obviously she had more time to process this, and she already had the success of her vengeance story. She did have the success, kill the killer of her father, but then realized that that just made her feel worse, because it doesn't give you closure, it doesn't give you anything, it doesn't let you move on just because you killed the person that killed your dad, because then you have more to deal with instead of less. You still have to deal with your dad, who's dead, who's been killed by someone, and now you also have to deal with yourself being a fucking killer because you just killed the person that killed your father. You've turned into the person that you hated. You turned into the person that killed your loved one. That is definitely something that your dad would be proud of, right? And that's the same thing that Ellie realizes at the end, when she sees Joel not bludgeoned to death anymore. Like the rage about his death has finally left her system, because she was just about to kill the person that killed him. Like she like, how much more rage can you have in your system than when you are strangling and drowning someone? That is just so fucked up. Is this when Ashley Johnson sings? Sounds like she's playing guitar.
I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger.
She's got a brilliant voice.
Traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, no toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go.
Wait, they have different voice actors in different countries? I just saw a Japanese voice cast. That must be so weird.
She said she'd meet.
Would you not want to play this?
When I come, I'm just a going over Jordan.
Ah, that makes me a bit sad. That means that people whose English is not very good are gonna play it in a different language. And that means they're gonna get an entirely different voice actor for Ellie and for all the other ones.
I know dark
wow.
Clouds
they're really missing out.
Will gather around me. I know my way.
I wonder if you can change that stuff around. I've never really tried. Whether you can play this with different audio. Never even occurred to me.
Lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home.
I love her voice so much.
I'll soon be free from earthly trial. This body red.
Man, I really feel bad for people who can't play this with the original voice cast in mind. Like, even if my English was really shit, and hey, you might think it is when you're listening to this, but I would just have the fucking subtitles on for everything. Like,
I'm going there.
Like, I don't speak Japanese, but I watch anime in Japanese with English or German
baby.
subtitles, so it's like I always prefer original voice cast because dubbed is just never the same.
Over Jordan, I'm just a
I love the music in this so much. It's such a shame that this song, this rendition from Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker, is not on the soundtrack that we got with, I don't know, what did I buy? The special edition or something? I bought whichever one is the one with the steelbook that doesn't have all the other knickknacks in it. I just wanted the steelbook. I'm a sucker for steelbooks. And there was a digital download of the soundtrack which I listened to, and unfortunately it's literally just the score. It doesn't include this rendition of the song. It doesn't include Ellie playing what is it, Take On Me from Aha, when she's in that guitar shop, when she's in the guitar shop in downtown Seattle and she plays the song for Dina when the world is still sort of okay. I know Joel's dead, but it's before Shimmy dies and the wolf, and we really come across the wolves and stuff. It's when the game's still fun and exploratory, and it's more about their relationship and stuff, and it's really adorable. And she plays this song, and it's just so awesome, because I'm pretty sure that Ashley Johnson can sing a lot better than this, but it's Ellie singing, and Ellie doesn't, you know, she's a flawed person, and I like people who do things that they're not perfect at. And I love that the way she sings as Ellie, she can probably sing way better than that, but I love that Ellie is just, you know, an average singer, an average guitar player. She's just an average person who seems to, like, who for whatever reason is immune to the infection. But yeah, that's awesome. So anyway, I still don't quite understand why exactly Ellie can let go of her rage and her anger when she's just about to kill Abby. I mean, that's like a weird ass coincidence. Like, I don't know. I would have understood if she'd killed Abby and she's just staring there at her lifeless corpse floating in the shallow waters, and then maybe Lev comes around or whatever. And then she's like, fuck, what have I just done? But on the other hand, you could have said, it's like she could have had this realization when she stared down at Mel's lifeless body, pregnant body, and goes like, I've just killed a pregnant lady. Like, I've just done enough. This is too much. So it's a shame that it didn't happen earlier. I still think it's a bit of a shame that we don't get Ellie's redemption story as much as we've been given Abby's redemption story, and I think I said exactly the same thing after the first playthrough. I love the character of Abby, even though of course at first I hated her, but everyone always has a reason for doing what they're doing, no matter how horrible it is. Everyone thinks they have a valid reason to do what it is that they're doing. Ellie thinks so, Abby thinks so, Tommy, Dina, everyone thinks they have a fucking valid reason, right? So I don't know. It's just, I wish the Abby section of the game was a bit shorter, because I think this should be Ellie's game more than Abby's game. And I mean, Ellie has a bigger portion, but I still think the Abby section is too long. I actually can't remember how long it took me. Where are we now? If I were to load a game, sorry, if I were to, oh yeah, you can't save the game. Load a game. Would you like to manually save? Yes, let's do that. Let's just do that. So my current autosave is, so it took me 21 hours this time to finish it. But I was really trying to run past a lot of encounters and stuff like that. Yeah. New game plus 21 hours. This is a complete, yeah, see, here it took me 33 hours and 20 minutes, and this one took me 21 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, so the other one was 12 hours longer. Just because I took my fucking time. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we can delete all the ones that we don't need at the moment. But I'm not sure, I'm really not sure whether I like this whole thing that the Abby section is as long as it is. Even playing through the second time when I had a deeper appreciation of her character. Yeah, this is so fucked up, the forest. I still think it's too long. I can't help but think it's too long, even though I like her character. Like, all the shit that happens to her on the first day, that's a lot, right? It ends with her almost dying, with the kids, with her finding Owen, with her fucking Owen, even though Owen's with someone else. And then the second day is a lot faster. It's just trying to get the supplies to sort Yara out. Like, first she saves the kids and then she wants to get the supplies, and then they go into the hospital, and it ends with the fucking monster from hell at the bottom, which I still am not a fan of. Quite the opposite. And then on day 3, it's literally like, well, I can't find Lev. Lev fucked off to the island. We go to the island. Everything goes to shit there. And then we go back. It's literally follow Lev to the island and bring him back. And that's where Yara dies and everything. So for Abby, it's actually like day 1 is the longest. And then day 2 is sort of okay. Day 3 is rather quick-ish. And then the confrontation. I can't remember how long the confrontation took me to do, but it wasn't very long. Like, I've literally played for like 3 hours. And I got through the entire confrontation from Abby going to back to the aquarium and finding Owen and Mel dead to the end now. So yeah, that's just what it is. It's like, oh, okay, so it didn't count all the things that I collected. This is where I collected everything. But it's just a brilliant game. It goes under your skin. It's still there. The second playthrough definitely helps you grasp a lot of different things, picking up on a lot of details that I didn't pick up on in like my first playthrough. And overall, I still hope they're gonna make a third one. I mean, it is a very successful game, like commercially successful. Critics love it. Players love it. There's a small part of the player population that hates it, and they're obviously being very vocal about it. Look, you can voice your disdain and your discomfort and your hate for this game, but the thing you can't do is threatening people. You can't send rape and death threats to people. You can't be racist and anti-Semitic and misogynistic and homophobic and all that shit. It's like, it's okay not to like something. It's perfectly fine. Sell the game if you don't like it. But get over yourself. Seriously. If you don't like it, just don't play it. You're disappointed with it. I get it. The game isn't what I expected it was gonna be, and I needed to adjust my expectations and what I think of it. But I appreciate what they were trying to do with this. And I still love the game. There's shitloads of stuff in this game that I don't like. But overall I still love it because I love the characters. And the story feels so realistic because a lot of shit happens in it. It's not a happy story. But then, who's surprised? This is The Last of Us. It's not a happy world, right? So, I can't wait to see a third one. I hope they're gonna take a break, maybe make a different game, and then after a few years start working on number 3. I would 10 years, like 10 years the latest. I want to see game number 3. It would be nice to maybe, I don't know, see Ellie like 5 years later or something again. Or maybe even further, you never know. I mean, Ashley Johnson can play more according to her own age, not a problem, right? But I would love to see Ellie and Abby working together, because I think that would show so much or learning to work together. Sorry, because I think that would show so much character development, considering what happened in this one, right? Because when they meet again here at the end, after the Rattlers, you can just tell that Abby is like, why are you coming back into my life? I've moved on from this shit. Let's just move on. Why do you keep coming back? And we've put this to rest, right? We've said our things and all of that stuff. You know, we put it to rest. From Abby's point of view, she was done with it, right? But I get why from Ellie's point of view she wasn't quite done with it. Because Abby was the one in control the last time they met. Abby was the one in control when the whole thing happened with Joel. So Ellie has never been in control when she came face to face with Abby, and I think that's what was needed, that Ellie was the one in control. And she then chose not to kill. That was really fucking important. What exactly made her not kill? I think that's quite open for debate. Obviously, there's this memory flash of Joel. All of a sudden, she doesn't see him with his face smashed in. She sees him the way he was before. And that obviously signifies, is that a word? That there's a change in Ellie because of that. But what caused the change? I'm not entirely sure. Is it just because she was just about to drown this woman that killed him? Like, she's not an innocent, right? So I'm not sure why that would have kind of like made that click, that switch in Ellie. I'm not entirely sure. I can't wait to talk to my friend Mooks about this when she's finally done with the game. Where was she? I think she just finished Seattle Day 1, I think, for Abby. So she still has shitloads of stuff to go. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But I really love this game. I can't get it out of my head. It'll be interesting to play something that doesn't really crawl under my skin as much. I still think Ellie is one of the best, for me actually the best video game character of all time. She's the one I care about the most, and I think that's probably why I have a bit of a problem with the Abby section being as long as it is. Because I wanted to see more of Ellie. I wanted to play more of Ellie. And I mean, you already get like quite a lot to play with Ellie, about like 20 hours. But in this playthrough, I had to switch to Abby after I think 11 hours, something like that. And then I've now just played for 3 hours. So I think I only played as Abby then for 7 hours. I would assume so, roughly. So it's 11 hours with Ellie, 7 hours with Abby, and then 3 hours of the confrontation until the very end. Which most of that is obviously playing as Ellie. Because, I mean, yeah, the confrontation you play as Abby, and then the bit in Santa Barbara is like, I feel it's not even half an hour. It's like, it felt like a 10-minute bit. It was probably a bit longer than that. But then all the rest of it you play as Ellie. So it is a huge ass chunk that you play as Ellie, which is good. But I still think it's still too much that you play as Abby, which I think is a bit of a shame. Maybe if they swapped the structure around a bit more Ellie here, bit more Abby here, bit more Ellie, Abby, Ellie, Abby, Ellie, Abby, Ellie, Abby, instead of going Ellie, 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 Abby, 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 Ellie, boom, done. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that would have made a difference. But I still love the game. I love the characters. I love the voice acting. I love the score. I love the visuals. And I also love the gameplay, even though the gameplay really doesn't work with end the cycle of violence when you're just walking around and killing people just so you can get through an area. It's just a bit disappointing that you can't be more effective with stealth, which is a real shame. I wish that if you fully upgraded Ellie and Abby, but especially Ellie, it would be great if she could just stealth her way past everybody, because she's tiny and agile and all of that stuff. So it would be great if she was a bit easier to play as stealth and Abby was a bit easier to play in an offensive way. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still hoping, like I said, I'm still hoping for a third one. I love this game a lot, and I want to see more. I want to see more story. Like, even if they don't make a game and they release a couple of books or something, I want to know more about what's happening with Abby, what's happening with Lev, what's happening with Ellie, what's happening with Dina. Those four I'm really invested in, and I want to know what happens to them. And if there can't be another video game for whatever reason, I think that would be a shame. I think they should go for a trilogy. But I would just love to see, like, proper canonical comics, graphic novels, or just books coming out and showing us more of this. Obviously, there's going to be a TV series based on The Last of Us. How that's going to work, what they're going to depict, if this is just about the first game, if it's going to be the first and the second one. It'll be quite interesting to see how they go, because obviously there needs to be an end to the TV series as well, but you can't have a TV series running for 3 seasons or 5 seasons of Joel trying to get Ellie to the fireplace in St. Louis. That's ridiculous, right? But yeah, so I'm really excited for that. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks very much for watching the second playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2. Thank you, Naughty Dog and Druckmann and Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker and Laura Bailey and just everybody. You've been amazing, and I love this game. I also hate the game to an extent, but I love it. I think it's amazing. It's a fucking masterpiece. It's ridiculous, really. Well done, fucking done. Well done. Seriously, it's an amazing accomplishment. I think it's phenomenal. And now I will have to figure out what I'm going to play next. I'm not sure if I'm going back to The Last of Us Part 1 or if I should play something just to cleanse the palate a bit and then play The Last of Us Part 1, which I haven't played yet on the PlayStation 4. I only played it twice on the PlayStation 3. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe, everyone.